You're a new or returning student and you want to know what to do about your Pepperdine email? As experienced professionals and citizens of the 21st century world, we get it. You probably already have an email account, maybe even 2 or 3. So we understand having yet another one here at Pepperdine University may not be the most exciting perk within the Grazie Dio School. Nonetheless, email is a commonly accepted channel of communication, and it makes for easy interaction and collaboration with everyone who has an address that's easy to figure out based on their first and last name. For example, your professors will expect to reach you via your Pepperdine email, as will your classmates, who can find you easily on the Pepperdine Student Directory. It's a primary way your academic advisors and other program staff will communicate important, confidential, and personalized information to you. And when communicating back with them on official business about your registration or grades or tuition, your Pepperdine email is required to assure it's really you doing the communicating. Lastly, your Pepperdine email account is an integral part of the Grazie Dio learning environment and network, where you access other important collaborative tools for your classes and teamwork. So, what should you do? Well, there's a few options for all Pepperdine students, but in our professional programs here at the Grazie Dio School, we have a quick and simple recommendation. It's a quick, one-time, two-step switch and stitch process. First, switch your Pepperdine email to Pepperdine Gmail. Lately, Grazie Dio students have been reporting that the Gmail at Pepperdine is much easier to use, it's easy to forward messages, and with 7 gigs of storage, it's almost endless, and no need to delete old messages. If you want to read and compose your emails here in Pepperdine Gmail, fantastic. If you prefer, however, to receive and send them from within your existing email account, then you can also stitch or forward your email to your existing email account. Let's walk through exactly how to do this. Start by going to Glean and click on bright turquoise button. That'll get you here. Start with step 1 to switch and click on Use Google Apps at Pepperdine. A few points are worth noting before moving forward, especially if you're not a new student. Specifically, once you switch, all future emails will come to your Pepperdine Gmail, not your Outlook. From this point forward, you can access your Pepperdine Gmail through Glean or WaveNet, whichever you prefer at the time. If you had once requested some time before to redirect your email, then this will change that. Also, if you're already receiving your Pepperdine email on your mobile device, you'll have to change those settings as well. Lastly, if you're not happy with the Pepperdine Gmail, you can always change back using the same process. So, once you understand these notes, click here to continue. You may have to log in to your Pepperdine account if you haven't done that already. Once logged in, you're ready to change your email delivery options. Click on the link that says Use Google Apps at Pepperdine University. You'll get confirmation that your email preference has been updated. It may take 10 or 15 minutes, though, to synchronize across all campuses. Then you've successfully switched. If you want to stop there and from this point forward use Pepperdine's Gmail, then just log into Glean and select My Email and Chat and you're good to go. Recall, from there you have direct access to your Google Calendar, Docs, Sites, as well as the text and video chat feature right within Gmail. Now, if you're interested in stitching or forwarding your Pepperdine email to an existing work or personal account, then it's the Gmail settings you want. From the forwarding settings, click the Add a Forwarding Address button. Enter the email address you wish to have all your Pepperdine email forwarded to. Then click Next. Gmail automatically sends a confirmation code to your other email account, just to make sure it's really you on the other end. At this point, it's easiest just to keep your Pepperdine Gmail settings open, as is, while you open your other email inbox in another window or application. Look for a message from the Pepperdine University team. Copy the confirmation code, then return to your open Gmail settings to paste it in, and click Verify. Lastly, make sure the forward settings to your existing account is selected, and now you're good to go. All future emails sent to your Pepperdine account will now appear in your existing email account. If there were old email messages stored on your Pepperdine Outlook webmail, those are still there, but you no longer access them through WaveNet. Instead, you can go to step 3, Retrieve Old Messages in Webmail, to directly access your old Outlook webmail. Be sure to enter your domain/username as indicated, with the word student / then your own network ID. There should be no spaces, and note that the / is usually above the enter or return key on your keyboard. Once in your webmail, you can retrieve the older messages required. They will always be there. We know Grazie a Dio students are all busy professionals with an increasing number of electronic channels of communication. Switching to Pepperdine's Gmail and either enjoying all it has to offer and/or stitching to your work or personal email account will assure you're always being in control of your messages and you have the ability to communicate official business at Pepperdine University. So, go enjoy your time here at Pepperdine and the Grazie a Dio School.